Hey guys, and welcome back. Today's video is kind of an exciting one for me because I want to share with you all of the things that I got for free in my very first VoxBox. So I kind of want to show you everything that's in it, what I kind of think of the products that I've used so far, and also I want to tell you guys how you could potentially get your very own VoxBox and kind of like the steps to take to maximize your chances of receiving some free product by them. So this is a very exciting video, and if you want to see what's in my VoxBox and if you want to know how to potentially get your own VoxBox, just keep on watching. I am not sponsored in any way for this video. Nobody's paying me to make this video. But I have been sent free product by Influenster through VoxBox for testing and reviewing purposes. It's actually an app on your phone that you can log into, and you can post reviews, you can look at reviews. If you are unsure about a product, if you want to purchase, then you can just kind of head on over to here and look at people's honest reviews, some pictures, whatever you want, just to kind of help make that decision a little easier. So I'm going to show you guys what I have received. So the one that I actually received is, if you can see this little picture right here, it's called the Let It Glow VoxBox. So this is the campaign that I've gotten chosen to receive the box for. So as you can see in here, it does come with this little card. It has all the products that are in this box on the back of the card, and it has 4 items. They're mostly trial sizes, but I believe this one here is a full-size product, so that was pretty cool. So I'm just gonna go through each product that I got in the box, and on the back of this card it just kind of breaks it down into what each thing is and what the actual larger items are worth if you were to purchase them yourself. Let's start with I think it's a full-size product, so we're going to start with this one. So this one is the Biore Charcoal Self-Heating 1-Minute Mask. So this retails for $9.99. I believe it's Canadian because down below they have like little things that says Biore Canada and stuff like that, so I'm just gonna assume that these are Canadian prices. So what this is a self-heating 1-minute mask. I think it is for your pores. So this one actually comes with 4 single-use packages, and they are 7 grams each, so you do get a little bit in here. Here it says heats on contact and purifies pores in just 1 minute. Infused with natural charcoal, known for its ability to draw out impurities and trap them. So it looks like this is a pore purifying mask. So everyone can use one of these. I know I need to use them for my blackhead, so I'm gonna see how this works, and I will be posting to Instagram of each product, so stay tuned if you want to see how this one works. The second product in here is also by Biore, and I have to say that I've used this last night to kind of clean the residue of my makeup off after I kind of used a cleanser. And this stuff, I'm probably going to go out and buy a full size of this product because I loved it so much. What this is a Biore Charcoal Cleansing Micellar Water. That you don't need to rinse off, so you just kind of put it on with a cotton pad. And I have to say, the smell of this is so amazing. I can't even describe it. It's just like a super clean, attractive smell. So you'd have to smell it in order to understand what I'm talking about. But this stuff actually goes for $9.99 for the 300 milliliter bottle. So this one that was sent to me is the little 75 milliliter. So you do get 300 milliliters in the full size product of this guy, and it is $9.99. I am definitely going to go buy a larger size of this one because, again, I love it that much. So the fourth thing that got sent to me in this VoxBox is actually by the brand Clarins. So the only place that I've really seen Clarins sold around here is Shoppers Drug Mart. I'm not sure if they sell it in other places, but I have seen it in Shoppers. So if any of you guys know where else you can get Clarins, just kind of leave it in the comments below. So this one is the Clarins Hydra Essential Cooling Gel. So this one here is 15 milliliters that got sent to me, but you can actually buy the bigger size of 50 milliliters for $47 Canadian. This fresh, non-greasy gel cream restores the skin's radiance and comfort. Your skin's capacity to retain water is restored through organic leaf of life extract, a powerful natural hydration activator that boosts the skin's hyaluronic acid production. Your skin is left intensely hydrated, radiant, and shine-free. I did try this out last night. Once I took the rest of my makeup off with this one, I did go in and use like a little bit of this, and my skin kind of just soaked it right up. So there was nothing kind of left on my skin that kind of gave it like a moisturizing layer. Like it literally just got sucked right up. I'm not sure if that was a good thing, as in my skin really needed it, or if it just kind of goes away when you put it on your skin. So it does have a very mild clean smell, and it does come out as like a gel. I don't know if you can see, but it does come out as like a very jelly substance. It did apply really well to my skin. It just kind of like went in really nice into my pores. I am going to give this some more go until it's all gone, just so I can kind of give it a really fair review. I'm going to use more because last night I just kind of like put a little bit like right here and just kind of rubbed it in, and then away I went. So I didn't give it a fair shot, but I am going to keep trying this, and I will put a better review on my Instagram as well for this one. So the last thing I got in this box I actually used today for my makeup look, and this is a mascara by Revlon. So this is their Volume Azing mascara. So this is how it looks like. I just kind of slipped it back into the packaging once I used it because I kind of wanted to show you guys what it looked like in here so you kind of know what to look for. If you were to purchase the full size of this, it is $11.99 Canadian. So this one says eye-catching lashes with visible volume that won't smudge or flake for 24 hours. So I haven't gotten a chance to use it and see if it actually lasts for 24 hours, but I mean, I just applied it probably an hour ago when doing my makeup look, and I have to say that I have like the little thing here for the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara, and this one really reminded me of this. So the wands are almost the same. The bristles on the wands are pretty much identical, and the way that the mascara kind of went on your lashes were pretty much identical for me. So this can very likely be a really good drugstore dupe for the Better Than Sex mascara. Okay, so my thoughts of this one. So when I use mascara, I normally go for Maybelline mascaras just because I believe that they give me the length and the volume that I kind of need. So my go-to is always this one here. This is just the Colossal Big Shot. If you've seen my other videos, you can see I always use this. Like, you can see it right away. What I will say about this one is that it is 100% lengthening, so it did really give me the length that I needed for my lashes. But in order to achieve some volume, I had to kind of put like 3 or 4 coats of this on my lashes to kind of get it to like the thickness and the volume that I would generally go for every day. Can you achieve both length and volume with this mascara? Certainly, you just have to kind of give it a couple more coats. Everything went on pretty well. It didn't clump, it didn't do anything. I kind of dispersed my lashes in like a fan-like manner. So I do really like it. I will be trying this out for longer. So everything that I showed you guys is what was included inside my free VoxBox. And again, they were all sent to me for review purposes. So now I'm just going to kind of go over a couple of things of how you could get started to very well have your own VoxBox sent to you. I've been using the VoxBox app for just a couple of months now. I'm still pretty new to it. I want to say that I downloaded and started using it at the end of summer, so it has only been probably about 3-ish, maybe 3.5 months that I have been using it. So I was kind of shocked when they sent me an email saying that I was possibly going to be considered to get a VoxBox because I am so new at the app. So I just kind of want to get into the steps that I have seen or that I have read that can really help you get your own. Of course, the very first thing that you want to do is download the app, of course. So just kind of search for the app called Influenster. So if you don't know how to spell that, it's going to be down below in the description box. But once you download that, they are going to ask you to connect all of your social media platforms. So you want to connect all of them. You don't want to leave one out. So what I did is I connected Facebook, I connected my Instagram, I connected my Twitter. I think I even connected my Snapchat, I'm not sure. But what that does when you connect all of them is it kind of gives you an impact score. So my impact score was only 800 and some. But what that is basically when you do reviews for anything, basically that impact score is how many people that you are potentially reaching out to who are going to see these reviews. Once you were done connecting your social media platforms, what I personally did and what I would really do that's recommended is to upload a profile photo. So, because I feel like when they are looking for potential people to receive this free product to review, they want to put a face to somebody, and they kind of want to, I don't really want to say that they're biased, but I don't know, I would feel more comfortable sending it to someone with an actual profile photo versus somebody who just has nothing. And it just kind of gets them to kind of know you a little more, to know that you're a real person. So I would highly recommend to upload a profile picture to your account next. Do the questionnaire that's given to you. So they kind of like to know what you're interested in, because Influenster has it's like stuff right across the board. So it's not just makeup, beauty, hair care, skincare, all that stuff. You can actually target food, home decor, sports, anything like that. I'm just kind of in the beauty side of things, which is why I got this box. So when you do your questionnaire, it just kind of minimizes what you are interested in and what kind of like you're targeting your reviews to. So I would definitely do that, just so it kind of categorizes what you are interested in. Once you do the questionnaire and they kind of know what you're interested in, you're going to see things that come up called snaps. So what they are is basically like little reviews to kind of click on to see if you used a product, and to kind of like go through and see what products you used. So then you can go and you can post a review about them. So like when I log into my Influenster app, it'll say you have 13 new snaps. So I'll go in and it'll say like, what are all of the highlighters that you have used before, and I'll go and like I'll check the boxes of all of them that I used, and then I can kind of go and post reviews about each and every one of them. And it kind of just does that for like different things like skincare, makeup, and then it'll like categorize them all, like mascaras, foundations, anything like that that you have tried. Just kind of like push the little box so it check marks, and then you can write a review about them. So it's just a way for them to be like, hey, tell us what products of these that you have tried, and if you have tried them, please post a review about them. Doing the snaps kind of goes hand in hand with reviewing products. So if you wanted to review a product and it's not a snap that's that they're asking you to kind of do, you can kind of just search your own products and you can do reviews that aren't snaps as well. So like for me, if I wanted to do a review of like a mascara and I don't have a snap of a mascara, I will just go up and search like, you know, like Maybelline mascara, and then it'll kind of give me a bunch of them, and then I can just click the ones that I want to do and then do reviews about them as well. So review products that you know and trust, certainly, like just keep pumping them out. Like for each review, it kind of only takes like 2 minutes to kind of write up. So if you're sitting there doing one, just kind of do a couple, like even if you do a couple every day. So that's what I used to do. I used to just kind of sit on the couch on my free time when I'm watching Netflix. If I get kind of bored, I'll just kind of do a review here and there, and they eventually build up. So I would recommend doing that for sure. Another way to kind of stay interactive on this app is to answer the questions that you see that some people have posted. So if you see somebody post, hey, what do you think about this foundation? Do you think I should buy it? Blah, blah, blah. So you can kind of be like, oh, hey, like, yes, I tried this foundation. I really like it, or no, I have not had a good experience about it. I don't recommend it. Like just things like that. And the great thing about Influencer is that you can be completely honest without being judged. So that's the really great thing, is that it's really just an honest platform that you can go and you can find raw reviews. People aren't being sponsored to put these reviews. It's all just coming from real people and real experiences. So to kind of go with answering the questions, you might want to ask some questions yourself. So if you feel like, hey, I'm not sure if I want to buy this foundation, I kind of want to get other people's opinions, just, like post a question, write your question in, and then you might be surprised that some people will come and they will answer you. And that's a good way to interact on this app as well, is not only answering questions, but ask some of your own too. If you're doing all of these things, you're obviously being active on the app, and that's what they like to see. They like to see that you're doing all of these things, you're posting reviews, you're answering questions, you're asking questions of yourself. Like I know for me, on my Influenster, I added like a recommendation list for like sun-damaged skin of how to kind of replenish it, and I listed all the products that I believe really helped my skin bounce back after being sunburned. So it's just little things like that that you can kind of do just to, again, be more active on this app. And of course, if you're doing all of these things, you're obviously going to start growing your following. So just like on Instagram, you can actually follow people, like follow their accounts on Influenster as well. So if people are seeing that you're reviewing, or you're asking a question, or you're answering questions, they might be like, oh yes, I really like these people's reviews. I'm just going to go and follow them so I can see everything that they review. So you can go and you can follow people, you can go and you can see who follows you, so it's really just a neat way to stay connected with other people. So another little tip that I have kind of noticed is that if you are making reviews solely based on, let's just say, sport products or food. So if you're always going on and you're like, yes, I've tried this, it's really good, food, or sports, your first VOXBOX is probably going to be geared toward what you were kind of putting the most attention on. So I believe that's why I have gotten this Let It Glow VOXBOX campaign with all the skincare, is because when I first joined Influenster, I was really heavily focused on skincare products. Just keep that in mind, that if you are kind of looking to receive a skincare box or a makeup box, try to really focus on that field of things. So then that way they'll be like, oh, she's really interested in this product and maybe not so much in this. So I feel like demographics do have an effect. I'm not sure if that's true or not. I do really feel like, because of the area that I live in, from Cape Breton, Nova Scotia, that, like I'm not from Toronto or like a big city or something like that, or from the States where there's a lot more people using this app and using these reviews. I feel like Cape Breton especially, and even Nova Scotia, is like a very untouched market for this kind of thing. So for all my fellow Nova Scotians out there, I believe that you do have a good shot with our demographics for receiving one of these VOXBOXes. The last thing that I kind of want to say that you should really be doing is, again, logging in often. So I wouldn't just kind of let the app sit for like weeks and weeks after you have posted like maybe 1 or 2 reviews. I would always be on it, always log in, always check your snaps. So another thing I just kind of want to touch on is that once you receive your VOXBOX, you are expected to kind of go back on the app and do these little things from this campaign that they want you to do, which is kind of the whole reason why they're sending you this box in the first place. So like in my campaign, it'll say like, for this product you have to follow this on Instagram or Facebook or whatever it is that it asks you to do, and then once you do everything that it asks you to do for each product, you receive a badge. And if you get all of the badges, like for these whole 4 products that I received in my box, if I get all the badges for all of these, like I do what they say, having these badges will up my chances for receiving additional VOXBOXes. And apparently you can receive more than 1 at a time, because how it works is that they are considered to be campaigns. So where this one is considered the Let It Glow campaign, I could also receive another VOXBOX the same time, kind of with like the makeup side of things for a different campaign. So I think that's pretty cool. So I'm gonna do everything that they've told me to do in order to receive these badges, and hopefully I will receive another VOXBOX to be able to review these products, let people know what I think, and just kind of get a feel for different things that I wouldn't really buy myself. So I think this is a great way to earn free products if you do a little thing in return for them, which is really kind of what you're doing anyway when you're reviewing them on your social media accounts. So that's pretty much it for this video. I just kind of want to thank Influenster for sending me these free products to kind of review for you guys. It was really nice. Like, this is my first ever free thing that's ever been sent to me. And I know it's not kind of the same as like free PR, but it is kind of in a way that they are trusting you to do these reviews. So thank you again for Influenster and all of these brands for sending me the products that you have sent. So I hope this kind of helped you guys kind of shed light to the whole Influencer thing and the VoxBox thing, and to kind of up your chances of receiving a VoxBox of your own. So yeah guys, if you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up. Comment below if you have any concerns or questions for me. I will try my best to help you out. If you want to see more by me, just hit that subscribe button. I appreciate every one of you guys who has subscribed to me so far. So yeah, I will be seeing you guys in my next video. Bye!